Hey, it's almost January 2025. Can you believe it? Yeah, we're going to have some really interesting energy changes this month, and we're going to see many transformations and exciting development. And I'm going to put the important dates on the screen now so you can check those out. So in today's video, we're going to look at the luckiest dates for each sign. We all have great opportunities for healing this month, and while we're in Capricorn season, we have the opportunity to revamp our issues around money, wealth, and success. And things will change when we move into Aquarius season, and we're going to be looking at things very differently. So a lot of changes this month. And of course, the big news is, the nodes are shifting as well. And that needs its own video. On January 11th, the lunar nodes will shift from the Aries Libra axis to the Pisces Virgo axis, meaning the north node will move into Pisces and the south node will move into Virgo, signifying a significant shift towards, drumroll please, spirituality, woohoo, and intuition, and letting go of what's holding us back. And usually the biggest obstacles are, of course, ourselves. So it's going to be how we look at things, how we relate to problems, how we relate to what we want, and understanding that, yes, we are probably standing in our own way, and then being pushed forward to deal with these issues and get past them. It's going to be a lot. A lot. And plus, globally, there's going to be a lot going on too, but that should be its own video as well. I really hope to go live in the next couple of days. I'm just having some problems with my internet. I think it's the weather. So if the weather kind of evens out, I plan on going live and discussing the energy for 2025 and just chatting and catching up with you guys, answering your questions. And yeah, so cross your fingers that that will actually happen. Okay, let's dive into it. Aries, what is your luckiest day? Well, your luckiest day for the month of January will be January the 8th. You've shifted your focus to a more optimistic future. You shifted mid-December or so. And now everything seems to be coming together for you because you're on a new road. You're on a new path. Once Mercury moves into Capricorn, you could receive some great news about your career, such as being offered a full-time position or going from temp to full-time. Business owners may land a huge new contract or see a product go viral. So this is going to be a big boost of money, security, and it's going to really help you feel a lot calmer about the future. And it's the beginning of an abundant and successful phase in your life. So it's a day to celebrate for sure. And the luckiest day for Taurus will be January the 2nd. Venus enters Pisces and your love grows deeper. Venus in Pisces is about spiritual connections more than physical beauty. Now you want to know someone on a soul level and nothing else will do. This will deepen existing relationships and create more space for new, more evolved cosmic love stories to unfold. So enjoy this experience, Taurus. And the luckiest day for Gemini will be January the 11th. As the nodes shift, Gemini will be deeply transformed. Life's been up and down for Gemini for the last couple of years actually, but you've been feeling a new energy building kind of in the background, and you knew something big was coming. Well, this building energy is going to be sweeping through January the 11th, and it's going to bring major transformation. It's really important now, Gemini, not to play it small. If you've been thinking about changing the path you're on, making a career change, a romantic change, whatever it may be, begin after the 11th. On the 11th, get really clear on what you want. For instance, what does success really look like now compared to your thoughts on this, say 2 years ago or 5 years ago? Same thing with romance and commitment. Have you changed what you thought a healthy relationship looked like, or what it meant to be committed? So lots of changes have been percolating in the background for Gemini, and we see that now they are taking effect. So this is going to be a really important time for you. The luckiest day for Cancer natives will be January the 13th, the full moon in your sign. And it's important to know a full moon signifies an ending or harvest of the seeds you planted. So this is a time of reaping a harvest and also beautiful new beginnings for Cancer. For you, and it also signals a new era in your life. Follow your intuition and boldly ask for what you want, Cancer. The universe is listening. You've been doing a lot of personal work this last year, and you've been going through some stuff. But we see now that you're clearly on the other side of it. You're finally starting this new era, and you're feeling more empowered and ready to make some changes and ready to embrace some brand new opportunities. So we're going to see things really take off for you after the full moon. Leo, the luckiest day in January for you will be the 19th. Leo and Aquarius have a really odd relationship. It's intriguing, and sometimes it's just too much. During Aquarius season, you will be empowered. So we're going to see you out there trying new things. We're going to see your creativity going off the charts, as well as your intuition and your inner knowing. So it's going to be much easier for you to make decisions. It's going to be much easier for you to follow your heart. And sometimes Leo's actions don't make sense to other people because they are following their intuition. They are following their heart. But now we're going to see you really step further into that, and it is going to open so many doors for you. So tap in and explore the world around you. Virgo, the luckiest day of the month for you is January the 11th. The lunar nodes enter Virgo and Pisces for the next 8 months. All signs will evolve to abandon the logical or analytical belief system and really start tapping into their heart and intuition. And this is going to be very difficult for you in the beginning. As time goes on, we see that your other senses will kick in, and it's going to change the way you make decisions. It's going to be uncomfortable in the beginning, but it's actually what you need, because Virgo has a tendency to get overwhelmed trying to be logical, trying to analyze things, and also trying to be as efficient as possible. So this is going to be a polar shift for you, where you're going to look at things on an emotional level, and you're going to make decisions based on your intuition and your heart. So as I say in the beginning, it's going to be kind of uncomfortable, but it's exactly what you need, especially if you're feeling stuck, and I know you are. So your intuition will also receive a major upgrade, making it much easier for you to receive guidance. And while it will feel uncomfortable in the beginning, very soon you will see the merits of this, of not overthinking. And we're going to see some of the decision procrastination fall by the wayside, because you were just frozen trying to make a decision. It wasn't that you were actually putting anything off or procrastinating on something. It's just, it was really difficult for you to make some big decisions. So yeah, this is going to free up so much energy for you and make life so much easier for you, Virgo. The luckiest day of the month for Libra will be January the 13th. Libra begins a new direction with the Cancer full moon. There's been some challenges and obstacles along your path, I'm not going to lie, for 5 years, but the full moon marks the end of that chapter. Finally, now you can concentrate on building your best life moving forward. So don't hesitate to release what's not working, to make room for all the new opportunities that are about to land in your lap. Major changes are happening for Libra. You just need to believe in yourself and be open to receiving. The luckiest day of the month for Scorpio will be January the 6th. Mars moves into Cancer as part of its retrograde journey, changing your focus and clearing stuck energy that's been blocking your ability to manifest. So begin thinking about what you want moving forward and be very clear, Scorpio. The universe is listening. And spoiler, your other really important day will be January the 11th. So we have lots of good things happening for Scorpio this month. The luckiest day for Sagittarius will be the 29th, the new moon. This new moon is all about beginning a beautiful new chapter in Sag's life. An opportunity for a new job or partnership could appear almost magically now. And it's probably just the change you need to get moving. You're no longer feeling stagnant, Sag, as you close the door on the old you and welcome new opportunities and adventures now. You're feeling more optimistic about life, and you're ready to embrace these changes and move forward. So this marks the beginning of a new era for you as well. The luckiest day of the month for Capricorn will be January the 8th. Mercury moves into your sign. Mercury lends you greater power to network and to explain your ideas with more eloquence, allowing you to get more projects off the ground, move forward with business deals, and land a sweet new opportunity. You will also have another important day on January the 13th. This full moon will help you release what's been holding you back. So make the most of these two important days. The luckiest day of the month for Aquarius, the 29th, the new moon in your sign. This is a great time to begin over on any sector of your life that's lacking, whether it's your career, wealth, romance, whatever it is. This is the time to start again and boldly embrace the future. And Aquarius has been having some adventures. It's been kind of a roller coaster, but we see that things are shifting for you in a very positive way. So start thinking about what you genuinely want moving forward, and know the universe is supporting you every step of the way. It's going to be really odd globally for the next year, but it's time to focus on you and your family and what you need to feel safe, secure, and successful. And I know you will. The luckiest day of the month for Pisces will be January the 11th. This will be a dramatic turning point for you, Pisces. As the North Node shifts into Pisces, this will change or totally revamp your life. It's important, though, that you reflect on what you really want and what you need to release to achieve this new cycle and to achieve this new level of success. The universe has your back, and life is evolving rapidly. And what you wanted 5 years ago may not be what you want now. And maybe even what you wanted 2 years ago isn't what you want now. So you need to be really clear on what success looks like to you, how much time you want to work or travel, or how much you have to give to a relationship, whatever it may be. Get clear on what you really want now, because, as I said, the universe is listening. And this is a time when we shift to a deeper, more spiritual outlook, making the energy very favorable for you. So move out of your comfort zone and take advantage of these new opportunities that are in the wings. What an interesting month January is going to be. The nodes moving will be very impactful from all the signs, actually, but some will feel it definitely more than others. I think that, it's going to be global chaos, but it was already, and we are going to see lots of changes personally, and we probably won't realize them, though, for several months, but we are laying the foundation for a bright, beautiful future now. So I hope you enjoyed this little mini forecast. If you did, let me know in the comments section below, and let me know your sign. Thank you so much for watching and being a part of the community. Stay tuned for the next video. Reiki blessings.